Hey, Inside Crypto fans. AI, and more AI. Are you sick of tired of hearing about AI? This is not the video for you because we've got more AI news to talk about on today's Inside Crypto show. Let's dive straight into it. AI tokens are led by FET Ajax the Search as NVIDIA zooms to become the world's most valuable company. The AI-linked token sector has risen 15% in the last 24 hours. Data shows outperforming other sectors. So unless you've been under a rock, you would know that NVIDIA is now the most valuable company in the world, surpassing Microsoft. There's an whole issue about whether that valuation is correct or not. That is not the purpose of today's video. But we're going to talk about AI tokens because we've never talked about them before. We did have one AI guest last year who was talking about decentralized AI architecture, right? Or basically, if you were selling out your GPU's mining power before and mining cryptocurrencies, but now maybe you're selling it to this network or that network, and they're using this to sell decentralized GPU infrastructure, which is the infrastructure you need for training machine learning models. And that is what seems to be a lot of AI companies are doing. This sort of, and again, going back to last year's guest, right? This does talk about how cheap it is, how much more efficient it is, because one of the big criticisms of training AI is the cost to do so, with it being thousands of dollars or millions of dollars, right? That being said, it also has become cheaper, but I think it has become cheaper for people like OpenAI, like Meta, like Tesla, who have bought NVIDIA's latest GPUs, right? And they are running renewable energy. And instead of doing a whatever trillion parameter model used to train like $150 million, and now it's $30 million, and now it's $15 million, but that's still money, right? So this is where crypto comes in. This is where networks like Render and FET come in. And I thought we might as well talk about it today. So I had a look at the FET network and I'm like, what is this thing? Because I've heard about crypto AI tokens. And again, we had that guest last year where we did an interview. I just haven't found something that lots of people are talking about, or a large number of people are talking about. To me, it reminds me more of Uniswap or layer twos on crypto, where everybody in crypto is, yes, this is amazing. This is going to be the next big thing. But the problem is the average person is not talking about it. The average person is not using it. The average person, when it comes to crypto, is still trading on Binance or Coinbase and buying and selling, and that is the extent of their crypto exposure. I believe AI falls into that sector where the average person doesn't even know about it. And even if they do, it doesn't relate to them, right? So I think that's one of the struggles that sort of AI has to deal with at the moment. FET is interesting, right? They allow you to develop your own AI agent. You might be familiar with that. There's a site that, like, when ChatGPT first came out, they were like, okay, imagine you had multiple ChatGPT instances, and we can each make one of those perform a task and combine that to perform a whole task. Check prices, and then put those prices in a table, and then make a decision about those prices, that sort of thing, right? And so I guess this is what FET does. Now, Render is definitely more along the lines of what I've seen. There's a project on Solana that does this. The name just doesn't ring a bell at the moment, which is decentralized GPU infrastructure. That seems to be the way to go. But I mean, I guess one of the struggles I would imagine is, how do you sell this to people? How do you say, hey, organization B, this is why you should use us, as opposed to renting a traditional server farm out in Idaho somewhere, right? It's very interesting that these tokens are performing. I would love to see more concrete data, right? Or maybe if you are very passionate about it, let me know down below what AI crypto tokens are you passionate about. What is their real world use cases? What has the performance been so far? I'd love to know. And if you love today's story, don't forget to support the journalists at CoinDesk. Very interesting. And don't forget to watch more videos like this. For this.